I'm here with Ryan Sanderson. He is the CEO and co-founder of Knowledge Perk. So can you tell me a little bit about Knowledge Perk and how it got started?
Yeah, so Knowledge Perk is a coffee roasting company based out of Rock Hill, South Carolina. Technically started at the end of 2017, but we didn't have a location. So we were roasting in Atlanta, Georgia, bringing it back to Rock Hill and selling it at farmers markets. We got a 400 square foot location started in 2018 and expanded that into a 4,500 square foot roastery location in 2019, just a few months before the global pandemic.
And so why did you decide to come to Columbia, South Carolina?
Honestly, we weren't even planning on it. True story, we had a customer that walked into our Fort Mill location, was like, we really need this in Columbia. He followed up, sent us a picture of the sign that's out here in front of the building, and sent it to us. I called the number, talked to the broker, really liked it, drove down here. And for us, it was one of those, we looked at a lot of places, and it's just not the right fit, doesn't have the right feel. We walked inside this particular space looking at, USC School of Law, the campus is right here, saw the history of this building. We walked in and we're like, yep, Knowledge Perk needs to go here. So it was not in our radar to come to Columbia at all, but the fit was right. I think people are already excited about us coming here, so I know we're pumped.
So what kind of atmosphere, I know this is still very new, but what kind of atmosphere do you expect guests to feel when they come into maybe not even just this location, but Knowledge Perk in general?
The number one thing we're looking for is authenticity and genuineness. So when people come in, we want them to immediately feel welcome. Every Knowledge Perk location is going to have a slightly different vibe. And so our goal here is to make this a very homey feel where people feel incredibly welcome to come, have meetings, sit in a corner by yourself and study if you want to. We really want to especially appeal to the student population right here at USC. The School of Law, obviously, right here. And then we've got a lot of connections with, individuals in Rock Hill that are in the State House. And so with that being a couple blocks away, can we create that space where they can come over here and host meetings as well? So hopefully it's open to everybody vibe, but it is really going to be geared towards the students coming and having their own place to come and hang out here in downtown Columbia.
And I know this is a very new project for you guys, but it seems to be moving very quickly. So do you have a projected opening date yet?
The million-dollar question that everybody keeps asking. I can't give a definitive date. We're pulling permits and construction is underway on some things because they were already working on the house. I know that we have set an internal deadline and are pushing the absolute best we can to have something in here in December of this year. The likelihood of that is slim, but we have pushed pretty hard in the past and gotten there. So I would say, even if we can't do the end of this year, then you're looking at early Q1 next year at the absolute latest. So pretty soon.